All right. What's up, everybody? Gonna do the, nope, don't want that. We're gonna do the duck race and get this National Treasures break going. First, we'll go over our list. Everybody should know who they have. I was missing a few payments as of just a little bit ago. I'm missing Jake Levine, Todd Colvin, Ricky Oxett, and James Ward. And just a reminder, we need you guys to pay for those spots when you claim them. Like, once you've claimed your spot and you know you're done claiming, just go ahead and pay for them. That way, you know, a day later, we're still not trying to track that down or whatever. It just makes everything so much smoother if, once you know you're done claiming, just go ahead and send it. And I know how it is. It's easy to get distracted, you know, if you, depending on where you're at and what you're doing. So, you know, I get it, but just gotta, again, every once in a while I mention just gotta tighten up a little bit. So we just gotta tighten things up a little bit. So here is the duck race. 1 through 17. Only one I'm missing there for payments was Denise as of a minute ago. And we're looking for top 3 in the duck race. We got 17 spots there. So let's get a 17, 40 seconds on that. And we're going to get this duck race ready to roll. Just trying to make sure you guys can see everything. And let me shuffle it once. I also want to make sure you got some volume. It was too loud last time, so let's try this. All right, good luck, everybody. You should have at least a little bit of a view once I move the computer. You might have a little bit of a view of MJ too, but that's okay. He's over there relaxing. Duck 13's out front. Oh, he slipped. 16 takes the lead. 12 in tow. 16, 12, and then 7. 16, 12, and then 7. So 16 was Joey Kroger. $12, also Joey Kroger. And then 7 is Storm Ghost. So Joey gets first and second place. Storm Ghost third place in the filler. So congrats to you guys. 16, 12, and 7. Yep. Before I continue on, I did want to point this out to everybody. I did update the schedule for tonight at 9:30 is when I'm going to post the Quinn Davis custom signature cards. I did put a post out on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, with a little bit of a video where you can actually see them probably a little bit better. If you're trying to get a better view of the cards and what they look like and the designs. But just like Logan Mesorovka's, they will be limit 1 per person. And you're just going to get a random design. There's 2 different designs. They're serial numbered to 10. So 9:30 tonight is when we'll do that. So I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. Hopefully we don't need the computer for, I don't need that, son, but thank you. All right. So, there's the view out the balcony. Like I said, pretty good view, and you got MJ back there under the blanket too. You're gonna sleep? MJ's gonna go to sleep, he says. So, all right. Let's get this started. Everything's been good, Brian. Everything's been good. Joey said charge Denise double. Yeah, everything's good. We leave tomorrow. We'll head back home tomorrow. But it's been a good vacation. A lot of fun. I think everybody's tired. That's a good indication. Huh? Oh, your dogs? Yeah. Just like I did the other day for the break, I will sleeve all the cards, and then when we're finished, I'll top load them all. Just because I don't have a ton of room here to work with. So, go home to have vacation from vacation. Exactly. All right. White Sparkle number 1 is going to be Haley Deegan. I'm going to try to move you guys a little closer to the cards. See if that helps. The lighting's a little tougher because I got the window open. But I figured you guys might enjoy the background. So, Parker Retzlaff. It's definitely rainy today. We got out this morning and went and played putt-putt golf and went to breakfast and got back in time to swim for about 45 minutes, and then the weather moved in. So, Austin Beers. I think we're going to try to hit Guy Fieri's Flavortown tonight for dinner. I think the kids are wanting to go play at the arcade. Is that right?
Yeah.
Are we going to the arcade, MJ? MJ says sure. Empty. Where's the other side of that box? All right. Starting out, Caden Honeycutt out of 35. On the base. Then we got out of 10, Todd Gill and Treasured Swatches. I think that's 6 out of 10, I believe. Again, just like the last one, everything that's supposed to go in a one-touch will go in a one-touch when I get home. I just didn't drag them with me on the trip. I never do. It's just one less thing to pack and manage, and so. But they will be in one-touches when we get back. Out of 75, Christian Eckes Race Used Tires. Then we got a couple of duels here. Bubba Wallace out of 30. Bubba and Tyler Reddick. I think they are together. I think. We may have to do a random. I'll have to check the list. I know for sure that Jimmy Johnson and Chase Elliott are not together. So we will have to do a random for that one for sure. So we'll do that at the end. I'll get the computer back out and do that at the end. That one's out of 75. So 2 different team duels. Then we got, that's a nice patch. Josh Williams out of 25. Premium patches. JW. Five of 25. John Hunter Nemechek. John Hunter. Then we got Connor Mozak out of 99 with the blue ink. It's kind of tougher to see because it's over the truck. We do have a redemption in the back of this also. 50 out of 99, triple threat Ross Chastain. And our redemption, some nice autos. Triple threat signers, Ryan Blaney for the redemption. So that is box number 1. Number 2. When we're done, I'll take you guys outside. If you want to stick around, I'll take you outside on the balcony for a second. For anybody that wants to see what we're looking at out there. After we do the recap and everything, I'll take you out there. Michael McDowell, white sparkle. Then we got Davey Allison. And Jimmy Johnson. And our second box. Gonna go like this. We got Tony B on top with the Raising Canes. Numbered out of 35. I could go for a Caniac right about now. David Reagan to 99. Race used fire suit, purple fire suit. Doesn't match the picture or the car or whatsoever. Same can be said for this one. Jamie McMurray, red sheet metal, 86 of 99. Out of 99, Darrell Waltrip, race used fire suit. I also didn't want to forget to mention a lot of you guys that are around the breaks pretty often. You probably see Thomas Jones Jr.'s name pop up quite a bit. He's pretty active in our group, participates in a lot of breaks, and like I said, is pretty active. And Thomas was having surgery today. So Thomas, if you're watching later on, we hope you're doing well. Hopefully by now you're in recovery and all is well. Race used fire suit Tony B, 62 of 75. Oh. Out of 99, treasured numbers, Eric Jones. Big signature on there. He used the whole space. The whole card. Austin Dillon, 29 out of 75, fire suit signatures. Hollow gold, 1 of 10, Jesse Love, fire suit signatures. I'm sure by now everybody's got the news about Alex Bowman retiring at the end of next year. I have mixed thoughts on that, but I hope that's what he wanted to do and feels is right for him and all of those things. That's, I guess, really where I'm at with it. Corey Heim, also hollow gold out of 10. 4 out of 10 to finish it off. Those two boxes maybe weren't quite as strong as the first two, but overall, as a case, that was a really good case, even still. With the golds mixed in, it's hard to get disappointed about anything. So, let me get you guys a recap real quick, and then I will do the random for the duels, and then like I said, if you want to hang on for a minute, I'll take you guys outside, anybody that wants to go see the view with me. So we had White Sparkles, Jimmy Johnson, Davey Allison, Michael McDowell, Austin Beers, Parker Retzlaff, Haley Deegan. Base cards, Tony Breidinger to 35, Caden Honeycutt to 35. Relics, Tony B, DW, J-Mac, David Reagan, Christian Eckes, and Todd Gilliland. Autographs, we did have the one redemption for Ryan Blaney. I think that was the only redemption in the whole case. Then we had gold out of 10, Corey Heim. Gold out of 10, Jesse Love. Austin Dillon to 75. To 99, Eric Jones. Out of 99, Ross Chastain. Connor Mozak. Out of 25, John Hunter Nemechek. And out of 25 premium patches, Josh Williams. I'm a little off camera there. Hopefully you guys are seeing okay. And then we have the two team duels. I think Bubba and Tyler are together. We're going to find that out in just a second. But Jimmy and Chase, we're going to have to do a random for sure. So let me pull this computer back up here and do the random for that. Hopefully without much issue. Let me first pull up our list here and double check. Reddick and Bubba are together, so that solves that problem. And then we got to do Chase Elliott and Jimmy Johnson for the random. We're going to do that 5 times. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll let that sit there for a second. Actually, Chase and Jimmy might have been the same person. I may not have needed to do that. No, Jimmy was Steve Teskey. Chase was Andy Heisey. So anyway, goes to the Chase Elliott spot and Andy for that. And then, let's see here. Like I said, I'll take you guys outside. Anybody that wants to. It's actually stopped raining. Hopefully the camera doesn't fog up because of going from in to out. But anyway, that's where we're at. Nobody in the pool. Really nobody at the beach at all. It's probably the perfect time to get out there. We got some pretty good thunder. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but we definitely have some pretty good thunder in the background. Anyway, facing that way is to the south, and we're about a half a mile from the center of the boardwalk, like where the big sky wheel and all that stuff is in Myrtle Beach. And then facing that way is to the north. I think part of that out there that they've got is, I don't know if they're restoring a pier or if they're putting a pier in or what they're doing over there. I know last month they were doing a beach restoration project. Oh, there was some good lightning you guys probably saw out there. But anyway, I'm not sure what exactly they're working on out there. I can't tell if it's a pier that's being built or if it's being like I said, I don't know. So I don't want to try to assume. It probably sucks for the lifeguards because the lifeguards have to sit out there in their towers. But they've definitely got the beach cleared. So, there's a few people out walking. My wife did find a couple of shark teeth yesterday. She was pretty pumped about that. So, yeah, you can see the storm kind of right there, straight out into the ocean. That's where the storm is. And, you know, the kind of the divide of where it stops, and then right there is where it starts. So anyhow, just figured I'd give you guys the look over of everything and let you see what we got going on. So again, we'll be back at 9:30. After dinner tonight, I'll do the Quinn Davis. We'll do the Quinn Davis custom signature series cards. Those, again, will be $26 a piece. Limit 1 per person, but I only did 20 of them. I know with Logan I did a few more, but we only did 20 with Quinn. Mostly because she's not quite as well known. She's not been around nearly as long, and so didn't want to overdo it. But she's already also told me that she's happy to do it again. And she told me, she goes, you don't even have to ask. She goes, if you want me to sign stuff, she goes, all you got to do is send it. She goes, I know the deal. So she was super easy to work with too. And same thing, of the $26, the way I did it was $6 is going to cover your shipping, and $10 of every card went to Quinn, and she's already been paid. Her cards, she's already been sent her money for them. So she's already taken care of. So, and if anybody has any questions on any of that, you're welcome to ask or message me or whatever. But I think they turned out pretty cool. So, like I said, if you want to see a video of them up close, I posted a video on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube about an hour ago. It's just a little like 30-second thing you can watch. So, yeah, you can hear the thunder's picking up. So, anyhow, that's all I got. Next break will be scheduled for Sunday, and it will be a Select Blaster. There's some nice lightning. Select Blaster case break on Sunday. So that'll be our next break for Sunday, and then we'll get back into our kind of our normal routine. We'll head home tomorrow morning, and we'll be home at about dinner time tomorrow night. So everybody have a great rest of your evening. We're gonna continue to just kind of kick it and relax here, take things easy, and then we're gonna go do dinner, and that's gonna be kind of it for us for the day. So we'll see you guys later.